What does it mean to have a connection with somebody? In couples, but also in other relationships. Very often we talk about connecting to others, and there's so many different ways, such as sexual, just physical, giving gifts, talking about emotions, doing things together, performing certain acts of service for each other, and that creates connection. However, a lot of couples have this imbalance in their couple bubble where one person is giving much more than the other. The problem is the connection is not created if you're not reciprocating. And that's why a lot of couples have issues and they come to my office, because there's an imbalance of power. And even if they're thinking like, oh, I'm such a great partner, I'm nice, I answer when they call and those kind of very basic things. However, they do not think about doing a bit of a math in there. And I'm not saying tit for tat, that you do this, I need to do that, and the same exact thing. Perhaps you have different love languages, so you need to account for this. If your partner prefers to be attached and you're giving them gifts, they're not really receiving as much as they could if you were giving them more touch. So there is an imbalance. Of course, we like other forms of intimacy, but we have our preferences. So it's really good if you do speak their love language, and that it's very obvious what you do for each other, and that you keep not the count, not the score, but just being aware of what's happening in your relationship. That's why having this martyr mindset where, oh, I do so much for them and they don't do anything for me, but then you're not really, first of all, letting them know that you did something, or you're doing something that they don't need, and then you're expecting some reciprocation. Your partner is probably just thinking, okay, well, they've done it, great, it's not for me. But maybe you could have a conversation with them that, look, honey, I've been doing this much, it would be really nice if you could do this for me. So it's okay to ask for that. And also being mindful. So from both sides, it's okay to request, but we should all be accountable in our relationships to keep in mind the other person. That's what the vows of a committed relationship are, right? That I'll be fulfilling your needs, you'll be fulfilling my needs, and I'll care when you're in distress. So we should keep in mind their well-being just like we keep in mind ours. So just keeping in mind, oh, this person did this and this for me or for us as a relationship. How about I do something in return? Just being proactive about this is what counts. And if your partner doesn't know that you did something for them and what this means to you, how are they supposed to reciprocate?